Oh yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy Cha Cha once again, man. And I'm back with another one. Y'all already know how I'm coming, man. Oh yeah. Man, y'all make sure y'all gonna hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel, baby. Oh yeah. Man, listen. The dorm lit. But I gotta tell y'all about this boy Rente, man. Lorente was hell. Lorente was a civilian, right? Put y'all up on game. He was a civilian that his folk had some paper. Like his daddy owned a construction business. His mama was in the military. Like they were well off. They was straight. He said mama had them been in the military like 30 years. You feel me? Making good money. His folk was straight. But how he get in trouble hanging with the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? He got influenced and peer pressure to do a robbery with some dudes and got caught up. You feel me? Then they threw all the blame on him. You feel me? They got less time. He got the most time. So he was just in there stuck. So he was one of them dudes, as soon as he get in the dorm, he popping it. You know what I'm saying? He popping it, talking about what he used to do on the street. He got this, he got that. So when he moved in the room with me, you feel me? I'm trying to give him the rundown, like coach him on like, hey, the chain game, but you don't want to have too many dudes in your video because it never ends well. Everybody in here scheming, everybody looking to come up. So you gotta be careful. So he was like, boy, I hear you, boy, I hear you, boy, I hear you. So one day he had the dice game. He had done went to the store in his name and somebody else's name. So he had done lost everything, got his locker box, and he was working on the second store call. So I told little bro, I'm like, look, boy, you better chill out, because he came in the room to grab some more food. I'm like, bro, sometimes you got to know when to let it go, boy, because I'm going to tell you now, boy, I ain't got nothing for you. You go out there and lose everything. Now that's on you now. Oh, I'm straight, shot. I'm straight, shot. My folk got my bullet scrap. I'm straight. I'm straight. Like, all right. And that thing, you know, that boy went out the door. Went to the day game, lost everything. Dude talking hella crazy to him. He looking stupid. Then he going around to all the dudes he kick it with. He couldn't get nothing to eat, couldn't get a soup, but them boys making pockets. Them boys making big bowls. So now he went from popping it to being a bowl watcher. Oh, yeah, he came in the room one day like, damn, man. Nigga just cooked the bowl, cooked the pocket, man. They ain't even offer me none. I said, yeah, them same niggas. I seen you come in the room and get them honey buns and get them stuff. I'm like, bro, dudes only fuck with you on what you can do for them, bro, what you can give them, bro. It's stuff, life, and loyalty. Long as you got that stuff, they'll get a life and be loyal. You run out of stuff, boy, fuck you, boy. And that's just how it go in prison, man. Everybody scheming. Everybody trying to eat off the next, man. You got a few real ones in there, but the real ones is very few. So, you know what I mean? We doing time in that bit. So he kept pulling up on me like, yeah, but I done ran into a plug. I done ran into a plug. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, who it is? So he tell me who the nigga is. Dude was getting the Michael Vick and Roddy White shit going on. He was getting packs in. I do know that. But his business from the dudes I know that jumped in the whip with him, it always was confrontations about the pipe. They always were getting into it about the pipe, about it was short or it didn't come on time. All the dudes who do business with him, they complain. Only pipes that go right is the ones he put out himself. So he pull up. So I tell him, I'm like, look, bro, you better be careful on messing with dude. Now he shyster. I said, keep in mind, bro, you ain't affiliated. So if you ain't on that type of time, if some shit go shyster, you ain't ready to just take it there. You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't get involved with that shit. Oh, no, bro, everything's straight, everything's straight. He was like, matter of fact, let me see your phone, let me see your phone. So, you know, I want to see him win. So, shit, I let him use the phone. I heard him set the play up with his people. Take this here, take this there, woo, woo. So, it felt like, all right, you know, he had some cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? That was with the move. So, boom, couple days go by. I hear folk tell them like, look, everything's secure. I done gave that to them people you told me to get to. And they were like, yeah, man, I recorded it. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can't be like, they ain't get nothing. So he was like, all right, send me the video. So The video showed it, people pulling up, getting out the car, and handing the pack to the people. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to give it to. So I'm like, okay, well, you do one thing you do know, his folk got it. So boom, man, thing know about a week go by. And I noticed, I wasn't even thinking about his emotion or nothing like that. But then I thought about it. I asked him one day, I was like, hey, bro, what happened to your pack, bro? He was like, oh, shit, it's on the way, it's on the way. Goddamn, we had a little standstill. Goddamn, it's on the way, it's on the way, though. I'm like, what all you had in it? I ain't trying to be nosy, but what all you had in your pack? So, he logged into an email. That way he had done saved the pictures at. I let him use the phone. So he logged in the email. He showed me what it had. I said, oh, okay, cool. So, boom. I leave out the dorm. I go to the dorm where the plug at. So I pull up on him. Well, before I pulled up on him, I asked a couple people in the dorm that I knew, like, hey, who got the gas? Who got the phone? Who got the cigarettes and shit? They were like, oh, bro, got that shit. That boy got some new gas in too, but that shit smoking. I'm like, oh, yeah, what that thing look like? They were like, man, that thing got damn little purple with the gray hairs on that bit. Like, that bit purple with smoke gray hair. Like, it got the little white fuzz on it. So I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking back to the picture, but it done showed me. So I'm like, all right, I had my phone on me. So I pull up, I knock on the plug though. I was like, hey, boy, sell me a cup of that shit, man. Fuck with my game. So he was like, all right, yeah, I got the cup going for the low. At this time, cups were going for like 250, that 30 cc. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, man, let me get a cup of that shit. So he served me the cup or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For the Roski, let me get that thing for the huncho. So shit, I got that bit. I said, shit, I'm finna incorporate the flood, make my money back, and still smoke. So I get my cup, I leave up out that bit. I go back in the room and I call my bunkmate back in there. I was like, hey, look, boy. I pulled the cup out on the table. He was like, damn, that look like the shit I'm getting in. I was like, shit, boy, you know who I got that shit from. He was like, you got it from old boy? I was like, yeah, I got it from old boy. I just went and bought it. So he was like, man, let me call that nigga, bro. Let me call that nigga. So he used my phone. He called and so he talking to dude. He was like, yeah, bro, what's up with it? You got my gas in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. He was like, oh, no. See, your shit on the way. I already had some shit in motion, bro. Your shit on the way. I got you, bro. He was like, bro, you already got my shit, bro. I'm looking at it right now, bro. Like, you got it. So nigga was like, man, you know what, bro? Fuck that. Since you want to rush me and shit, put some pressure on this shit, that shit took, nigga. Get it how you live, nigga. Get it how you live, nigga. That shit took. Dude, hang up the phone. So buddy kept calling back. I was like, hey, bro, give me my phone. We ain't finna do all that. I was like, bro, I told your ass, bro. I told you, bro. Dealing with dude, goddamn, everybody say the same shit. Like, he shiesty with, you know what I'm saying, getting dudes, they shit, how they supposed to get it. So now he pacing in the room. He fly out the room. He come back. He done went and got a blade from somebody. He on the floor. He sharp me. I said, oh, so you on that type of time? So he was like, hey, yeah, bro. Nigga ain't finna take nothing from me. I could tell he really was scared. He was just trying to save face so he wouldn't look like he went out bad. So boom. The next morning, we go out to chop. Call. That nigga done got his little knife. He got it scrapped. Got him made a little thing where he can wrap it around his wrist and shit. So, you know, we went to chop. He went in the opposite direction, though. So we in the chow hall, man. By the time I got my tray and I sat down, man, all the police were running. They running. So I go to the front of the chow hall and look out the window. They going to the dorm, the same dorm to plug in. And that thing, you know, you see the stretcher coming down the walk. And that thing, you know, when they come out that bit, there's somebody on the stretcher with it all the way over their fade. So I'm like, damn, man, I hope little brother ain't went down there and got himself whacked, man, playing. They roll the stretcher on up there. Don't nobody know who on it. Then that thing, you know, they bring the plug out the dorm. Oh, man, that boy done went down there and dude done whacked them, bro. Done took his pipe and whacked them, bro. I'm like, damn, this nigga here crazy, bro. Like, but shit, you know, I had done told him if he would have took my advice, he would have never been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude ended up going to high max, whatever. He had a life sentence anyway. So, buddy, from what I heard, he had done whacked a couple people. You feel me? Throughout it being, bro had been gone for a long time. You feel me? But yeah, that man went down there after I told him, don't be jumping in whoops with people you really don't know nothing about. He went and did it anyway, and it cost him his life, man. I told y'all this story because y'all don't need to be going to prison. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all hyped up out here on the street with this social media clicks and likes. Clicks and likes ain't nothing in prison, boy. You got to be about that for real. And Buddy really wasn't about that. He was just trying to fit in. It cost him his life, man. So y'all don't be trying to fit in with dudes that don't mean you no good. Cause it'll have you in a position you don't want to be in, man. Be true to yourself. Follow your own lead, man. You know what I'm saying? Learn from your mistakes. Cause you go to prison and get around these dudes, they have you in a situation where you can't go out bad. You got to stand on business. But in your heart, you know you ain't built like that for real. Stay out of trouble, man. Stay out of the way. Don't go to prison, man. Cause you end up like Buddy. No, you ain't cut from that cloth. But you get put in a situation where you got to be a man. And hey, you could end up like that, coming out the dorm on the stretcher with the sheet over your face. So y'all stay out of trouble, man. Prison is not the place to go. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all go stream that Reset album. It's out on all platforms. And make sure you go tap into hangoutwear.com and get you some pajamas. Use my promo code GGANG and get 10% off whatever you purchase. Hangoutwear.com. Promo code GGANG, man. Go get you some, man. Y'all already know the motto. Stay focused. Eventually, you'll be blessed. And most importantly, man, you got to stay free. Chain gang is not a fashion. It's not a place you want to be. Ain't no fun there. Don't let nobody trick you into thinking that shit piped up, because it ain't. That shit is hell. And you could go in there all right with a short amount of time, but you get caught up in the wrong circle and end up in that bit for life, forever, or end up unalive. Man, stay out here with your family, man. You know what I'm saying? Be prosperous out here in the free world. You don't want to have to go to try to be prosperous in no prison. That ain't the way to go, man. So for real, man, y'all stay tuned, because I'll be back with another one. And Jan.